Well, I tell you, America today is a safer place. Thank God we got the WNBA star Brittany Griner back, freed in a swap for arms dealer Victor Bout, the merchant of death. Let's get into it. The New York Post, WNBA star Brittany Griner freed in a swap for the arms dealer Victor Bout. Let's get a little bit of this article. WNBA star Brittany Griner, detained for months in Russia prison on drug charges, were released Thursday in a prisoner exchange for international arms dealer Victor Bout. And she wasn't detained. She was actually convicted, and she was going to be serving 4 to 9 years over in Russia because breaking their marijuana and cannabis laws. And if you remember back, I believe it was in August of this year, she was traveling over to Russia to play a basketball game, and she got caught with cannabis, marijuana canisters, or whatever the hell they are. And it's illegal there. It's illegal in Russia. You cannot have marijuana. You can't travel with marijuana. What are you even thinking to be traveling over the border into international waters in a hostile country to bring that stuff with you and think that it's going to be okay? It went on to say that she stood behind her story, that this was medically prescribed for pain, yada, yada, yada. Bottom line is, it's illegal. You can't have it there in Russia. Ultimately, they detained her. They convicted her 4 to 9 years that she was going to serve. And here we are today. Let's play a little bit of this and see what old Joe has to say about it.
Good morning, folks, and it is a good morning. Moments ago, standing together with her wife Sherelle in the Oval Office, I spoke with Brittany Griner. She's safe. She's on a plane. She's on her way home. After months of being unjustly detained in Russia, held under intolerable
Unjustly detained. She broke the
Brittany
law.
will soon be back in the arms of her loved ones, and she should have been there all along.
Swap comes at a time of heightened tensions over the war in Ukraine after months of tense negotiations between the Kremlin and President Biden. We're going to get a look at this fine gentleman right here. He's going to be released back out in society to continue his criminal ways.
Victor Bout, in my eyes, is one of the most dangerous men on the face of the earth.
On the face of the earth.
Without a doubt.
Biden signed off on the trade, which took place in the United Arab Emirates, and agreed to release the Russian felon, once nicknamed the Merchant of Death. Sounds like a really fine gentleman.
Rarely does the U.S. government want anyone more than it wanted this man. His name is Victor Bout, and he's known as the Merchant of Death. U.S. government officials say Bout became the world's most notorious arms dealer by fueling civil wars around the world. Courted by drug lords and dictators, the U.S. saw him as a threat because of his ability to arm terrorists targeting the United States.
The deal also leaves behind another American, Paul Weldon, who has been held in a Russian prison for nearly 4 years. So this is where we're at. This is where we're at in this country. This is what we do. We need the basketball player back, but we gotta give the Merchant of Death. We gotta give him to Russia, where we're in the middle of a war over in Russia with Ukraine. We'll give that guy out. Hopefully you can get some weapons over to Russia to help fight Ukraine. You see the circle here? Oh, and on top of that, we are pumping billions of dollars monthly into the war to help Ukraine fight Russia. And the funny thing is, she's a hero. She's going to be a hero now. And this is the woman that hated America, the racisms, not going to stand for the anthems, the flags. We need to take it all down. We need to burn it. Remember, she hates America. 2-time gold medalist, multiple accomplishments in the WNBA. But racism's America, it's bad. Multi-millionaire, and the funny thing about this, she'll come back to America. She'll lay low for about a month, and then she'll go on the book tour, and she'll have merchandise. And she's going to be a hero. You will hear about her for the next year in the press, because the press loves this stuff. The liberal media loves this stuff. She is going to be out on a book tour. She's going to have a 3-part Netflix series. There'll be something on Hallmark about her. She will be everywhere talking about her experience, how terrible it was over in Russia. And this is where we're at. We swap WNBA stars for convicted arms dealers, the Merchant of death. It doesn't get any better than this, but I wanted to drop in today and give you my thoughts on this breaking news story. What do you guys think? Leave your comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and always, always, always subscribe, and please hit that bell notification. I need you to hit that bell notification because every time I drop a new video, you guys will know and you'll be able to come over and interact with it. Let me know, like I said, down in the comments below, let me know what you think about this. And I will be back for the next story to follow up. Make sure to always keep it live and keep it loud. Peace.